Oh, okie dokie artichoke, let's get this party started, why don't we? Well, hi Shroom, hi Merp, hello, folks. I'm gonna grab a quick overshirt so I look cool. One moment. Oh, okie dokie artichoke, let's get this started. Hello. Oh, Sammy, good job getting first. That is definitely your first, Sammy, damn. And hi, AVD, hello. How are we all doing today, folks? Welcome on in. Oh, welcome. Hold on, I'm gonna throw up the computer in as well, and then we're good. Ah, I'm not awake enough, chat. I am not fully here. I mean, I woke up at 1, so, like, I'm actually waking up at, like, a half-decent time for once, but, you know. Brain cells and all that jazz. It's really freaking hot out. I cannot stand it. Ugh. It's, like, freaking 80 degrees in my house, and I'm not okay with it. I don't like it. And I know that because of my PC, my house is going to be absolutely just horrific later in stream. Like, it's just going to be so hot. I'm not mentally ready. Ugh, I want my cold temperatures back, god damn it. Gonna start sounding like a boomer out here. One moment, where's a plushie? Here, we'll grab the moth. Mainly because I can't find the chicken. Oh, there we go. Okie dokie, and have a good lurk, Unstoppable Sammy. Have a good one. Oh, awesome possum. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Here, I'm gonna skip this song, but there we go. Hello, folks. Hello, people. How are we doing today? Welcome on in. Welcome. Boo-hoo. Simply boo-hoo. You know what? I'm gonna start sobbing. Boo-hoo. It is what it is. How are you all doing today, folks? Welcome on in. Welcome. No one ad. Rest in peace. Rest in pepperoni. Rest in pepperoni, those ads. I'm also gonna skip this song. One moment, chat. Oh my gosh, I am not awake enough today, chat. I am not awake enough at all. Okay, Lovejoy. I can do some Lovejoy. Here, let's actually do the start of the song, though. There we go, nice. I love the cold temperatures, because then I get to wrap up in a blanket. Yeah, and it's exclamation ads. There we go, that's the thing. There we go, awesome possum. Okay, so today, chat, we are going to get a little bit more terraforming done. I do need to get some more XP, which is going to be a mild issue. But other than that, we should be good. Shit, I forgot sobbing. You're fine, don't worry about it. You're A-okay. Perfectly A-okay. Oh, why is there a singular iron smelting there? That is really annoying. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. That's fine. So we're going to quickly, throw a bunch of stuff in our chest for a little bit and just throw a little bit of this dirt away that we were using. And then we're going to get back to what we were doing. I do think I'm just going to use some more, like, disposable iron shovels today. Because, in all honesty, I don't have the brain power to not do that. So we're probably just using disposable iron shovels. It's not very good, it's not very fast, but I don't mind. I actually think, you know what, maybe we should try and get some XP again. I don't know where there would be any good ways to get XP right now still, but we could look around. I'm trying to think of where there would be some XP to be gained. Here, chat, I'm gonna start unloading some of these chests in a little bit, but for now, let's see. Do we have any extra lettuce? I'm wondering if we can make food and that'll give us XP. I'm not sure, though, in all honesty. Oh, we do have wheat. We have a bunch of wheat, so we can head on over to spawn and use the cow farm that's over there. Why the heck not? That is the wrong area of spawn. Let's head on over to the cow farm and see if we can use it. Got a bottle of green Avertine for cheap today. Got it for $2. Nice. We'd love to see it. This is the second time watching your streams. Well, welcome on in, Shroom. I hope you enjoy your time in here, and I appreciate you stopping on in, as always. Oh, love to see it. Oh my god, Firebolt's on! OMG, Firebolt! He's a man! I love Firebolt so much. My favorite pizza man. My favorite pizza man! I love having the pizza man in here. Okay, I should have brought my coins with me, chat. I forgot that the, what is it? The cows don't breed very quickly, and they're usually out of cows, so I need to remember to do things. We could buy some carrots. They're pretty cheap, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. So we're going to quickly TP back to our home and grab some carrots. 1 second. /home TP, and then we go to Sunshine Home, I believe. I'm hungry. God damn it. I love that Fireball says, I'm hungry, immediately leaves. Checks out in all honesty. Okay, I went to the wrong home, chat. We need to go to home. There we go. Why am I wearing a sweater? It's like 82 degrees outside. I don't know. Also, Sleeping Sounds. Thank you for the follow. You're the first follow today. I appreciate it. What are your pronouns and how are you doing today, Sleeping, if you don't mind me asking? Welcome. Okay, we have plenty of food for a little bit, so I think I can afford to spend my carrots on feeding pigs. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. So let's quickly hop back on over to spawn and go feed some of these pigs so we can get some XP. Because literally breeding the pigs is the only XP I can think of. That or like somehow making it enchanted items and then like grinding the XP off. I don't know how else though. Also, I think this is too many pigs, technically speaking, by the rules of this farm, but whatever. We'll kill them in a little bit. It's fine. We'll do a little pig murder after we're done breeding them, of course. Okay, I think we bred them all. Yeah, that's good. Swag. Okie dokie, artichoke. We're just gonna let the pigs be for a second, then we're gonna do a little pig murder real quick. And I'm doing okay, and they, thanks for asking. No problem, Sleeping. No problem at all. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit, even though this is technically over, I think, wait, max pens in the pig is 15. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21. There's 21 pigs in here, so technically I'm breaking the rules. Yeah, I'm technically breaking the rules. Okay. I'll kill a couple. I was gonna say, like, it would be a lot easier to breed them and just do this, but whatever. I don't want to break the rules, so we'll kill a couple and then we'll breed them in a little bit, chat. There we go. Okay, now we're no longer breaking the rules, chat. So we'll breed these pigs in a little bit once their timer comes back. Same with the cows. We're just gonna kind of go through those two, you know? And have a good lurk, Toppeter. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm about to go eat. We got black bean burgers downstairs. Not vegetarian, but black bean burgers are so tasty for some reason. They are. They do slap. I am a vegetarian, but like those things do slap. Pretty good. Okay, let's see. Is there any other easy ways of getting XP? I need to figure out like actual vanilla ways of getting XP. I also want to see if there's like a nugget of experience. Like, I don't know how to get that. You know what I mean? Like, there should be other ways to get XP. The create mod has like some XP related systems. I don't know how it works though, in all honesty. Bottle of enchantings. Well, it can be used to make mending, but not, darn it, there's no way to craft bottles of enchanted. That's so sad. So sad. I guess we just have to kind of deal with the animals over here if we want to get mending, which is fine. I don't mind. It's just a little annoying for my shovel's sake. We'll live though. I'm trying to think of like other XP methods, but I really have forgotten. And thank you for the stretch artistry. I'll do that in a second. One moment. And Amish, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Here, I'm gonna quickly stretch my arms and then top it. I'll do that hydrate a moment. I do have some lemonade next to me, but it might run out, so might have to get a refill soon. I've been having to take like a medication through water, chat, like a dissolvable one, and it's really freaking annoying, but lemonade makes it like 50 times easier, so I'm vibing. I am straight up vibing with it. Okay, we're gonna let the pigs and stuff be. We could do a mob farm for the Enderman, but I don't know how to make one of those, and I haven't made one in a long time. We can make a base mob farm, but those are really boring. Like a basic one that you'd put over like the ocean, for example. But those are really boring, and I don't want to deal with that. Hello, Amashuria. Is that his name? I totally just butchered your name, didn't I? Either way, welcome on in. Welcome. What we could do, chat, is we could go back to our mine shafts, of course, and see if there's any other ores we left behind, because that's what we did for a little bit of extra XP yesterday, so we might as well look. If we find anything, though, who knows? I'm not really sure. I feel like dissolved meds in water would taste nasty. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not as bad as you'd think. Just because it gets dissolved in the lemonade and it has, like, no taste, like, it's fine. Like, I remember back when I was younger, I would have to take a lot of medication for, like, asthma-related stuff. And one of them you could dissolve into water, or you could like crush up and put into ice cream. Actually worked weirdly well. I had a lot of asthma when I was younger. I had a lot of issues when I was younger. Oh, how that hasn't changed. It was a thing in Sky. I recently found I'm allergic to all fruit with an edible skin, including strawberries. My mom's allergic to strawberries. That is very, very random. Go figure. Go frickin' figure, artistry. That's no fun, though. I'm sorry, dude. That is not it in the slightest. Yeah, I'm allergic to all fruits that have a pit, which includes, I believe, mangoes. Although I don't know how bad the mango allergy is. But yeah, I'm allergic to all fruits that have pits, which is a really, really random categorization of fruits. I'm well aware. Oh, there's some coal. So right now, chat, we're just going to look for a little bit of XP through mining. And then once we get a little extra, I'm going to throw mending on my shovel and we're going to get back to doing some terraforming. Just because the efficiency on the shovel is a godsend and I need it. Oh, and I have school tomorrow. It's 12:41, but I watch your stream. Okay, well, make sure to get some sleep tonight at least, okay? I'm not going to tell you not to watch because you're not going to listen to me. And honestly, I understand. I don't know. I'm a college student. I get sleeping is not really a fun thing. But definitely sleep at some point. Oh, and I had my ADHD meds crushed up in ice cream as a kid. That's interesting. I didn't think you could do that with specifically like ADHD meds, especially. Go figure. I did not know that. You could do that. Go figure. Okay, we already went down this tunnel. There's one tunnel we didn't explore, chat, and I don't know which one it was. But there was a certain tunnel we didn't really explore, and I want to find which tunnel that was because that tunnel was a pretty pog champ, to say the least. If we've got some free XP around somewhere, you know? Okay, so we went down that tunnel. I think we've gone down this tunnel before, but we'll go down it again just to check, I guess. Oh, redstone. We're really just looking for anything that'll give me XP, although I might, if I get desperate, I'll grab some ores that don't give me XP just so I can smelt them, because we do have infinite lava now. Yeah, I'm debating that. Oh, hi, creepers. Hello. I don't like those creeper textures at all. And hi, Ace was here. Hello, Ace. Or Ice? I don't know how to say your name. Welcome on in. Welcome. How are you doing today? And what are your pronouns as well? I have a history project due tomorrow that I haven't started. A test and finals start this week. My finals start next week. I'm not ready. Gotta love honors classes. You're not even getting AP credits for that stuff? Damn. I never understood taking honors classes in like middle school and stuff. But I did understand taking AP classes. I will say, chat, I only ever took one AP class that I actually passed. I took 2 AP classes. I passed both of them, but I only passed the exam on one because I only took one of the exams. It is worth it to take AP classes. I will say that. If you're going into high school and you think you're like on the bridge of where like you could do AP classes, but you're not sure if you're smart enough, do them. Do them. Trust me. You're smart enough. Literally, like, most college classes aren't even... Most college classes are harder than high school, but like they also cost money. So just use the AP courses. And also, like, if AP tests cost a lot of money, there's vouchers out there and stuff for like $40 off. It's worth it. Trust me. AP classes are very, very worth it. I did AP psychology, I believe. No, not psychology. I did take that class for a week and then dropped out. I did AP speech and debate. That's what it was. I did speech and debate, and getting those credits out of the way was probably one of the greatest blessings ever. Because no one wants to do public speaking, but in high school, at least it's your peers, you know? At least you know half the people in the class instead of one. Oh, why is there a random coal here? And that reminds me to finish my honors product. Hold on. Best of luck. And hi, I'm Eyes, and I'm gender fluid, but he, him pretty much preferred. Okay, cool. If your pronouns ever change, just, you know, tell me. I do not mind at all. I always say to the people that are gender fluid in chat, I'm like, if your pronouns change day by day, just like tell me. I don't really care. Like, I care, but like I don't care that they change day by day, you know? For anyone that is like that. I don't know if that's you. That was just more of a generalized statement for everyone in here. Like, I do not mind the slightest. Okay, more XP related things. There's a little coal there. Oh, there's some coal over here. We can grab this. Yoink. These wings that I'm using, chat, I'm still getting a hold of. They're a little bit terrifying. Yippee. I'm always yippieing in this household. This is a yippee approved household, honestly. Okay, there we go. We got some more iron. I swear, this XP grind is going to be like one of the worst things I ever have to deal with in this game. Wait, does this have unbreaking yet? No, I never put unbreaking on this pickaxe. Okay, so literally this pickaxe still could be better. My gosh, chat. The good news is I can sell my coal nowadays because we don't really use coal for a lot except torches. So that's nice. And the coal selling in this server is really nice. There's a lot of people that buy coal. Talking, how many of you took the bait? How many of you can relate? Sorry, chat, I like this song. Oh, and let's see. Hey, oh, Bells Burns. How are you doing today? Oh, it's Burn. Okay, well, Bells Burn. Hello. How are you doing today, Bell? Welcome. Do you mind me calling you Bell? And artistry, yes, agreed. Pop. I agree. 1000%. I need to find some more people to do emotes, honestly. I need to find some more artists to do some emotes for me at some point. Granted, like for the Discord or for Twitch, I really don't mind. I just need some more. Granted, I did just get laid off like a month ago, so probably should be smart with my money. Who knows? Who frickin' knows? The smartness is not here always, chat, and that's okay. Oh, and I'm literally right here. Gur, I can do emotes. Yes, well, I don't have money right now, artistry, so I'm not going to ask you. I'm not asking you until I have money, bestie. Oh. Oh my gosh. You can do them as free as practice if you'd like to, but I'd prefer to pay you, bestie. I'd highly, highly prefer to pay you. Oh, and common mistake, lol, and go ahead. Swag, and it's okay. How's it going on your end? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. You know what? A little annoyed by the lack of, like, XP gain on this server. Just a little. It's kind of annoying, but I'll figure it out. It's just really hard to get XP on here for some dumb reason. I will say I do have a hunting rifle, so it makes it a lot easier when I can just murder things very easily. I love that this game gave me a hunting rifle. It's kind of disturbing. Here, I'm going to turn back up my game sounds real quick. Can I hit the bat? No, I can't. Okay, I'm not going to try and hit the bat. That feels mean. Feels like assault and battery. Get it? Haha, bat. I'm not that funny. I'm well aware. Oh, okie dokie. Oh, hi, Redstone. Oh, hi, spawner. Why is that? Why? I keep finding accidental spawners everywhere, chat, and I don't even know how to feel anymore about it. This is like the third accidental spawner I found recently that I was just like, oh, cool. Spawner time. Also, chat, I am playing on an Origin server. I am a little adapted raccoon is my Origin, so that's why I'm so short. I am a little bit of a shorty. I also am still wearing a weird skin that I'm not usually wearing. I need to change my skin at some point. What Origin are you playing? Yes, adapted raccoon, so I don't take fall damage, I get claustrophobic, I can go invis kind of, I can breathe underwater, I can't eat carrots really, or else they hurt me. I can't get poisoned, I give people rabies, I don't know, there's a bunch of other good things. Hunger goes down slower, which is honestly the best part of this class. Literally the best part of this entire Origin is, well, the water breathing's nice and all, but the hunger never going down basically is one of the best things. Because then I can just fly everywhere, because these wings I'm wearing, they take a lot of hunger to use. So I do not have to really deal with it. I can just kind of fly wherever I want. That makes more sense? Yes, I am teeny tiny. I am about a block tall and I've got a bluey hat on. So I mean, it makes sense, you know. It works. Say one reason to follow you, like a not good one. You want a not good reason to follow me? Okay. I usually don't like when people ask that, but you know what? A not good reason? What's a not good reason? There is a bag of stale cookies next to me that have been there since the Super Bowl happened. And they're perfectly fine, mind you. They're just stale as hell. They've been in an airtight bag. In a desk. So yeah, that's a bad reason. That's not even a reason. That's just a disappointing thing about me. I mean, stale cookies slap. Yeah, they do. But also, like, it's disgusting. Thanks for the follow, Bell. Thank you. And bruh, I agree, Sleeping Sounds. I am full of bruhs today. You know what? My whole life kind of feels like a bruh, but you know what? That's just existing. If you're not having a bruh moment, what are you doing? I don't know. Maybe I should have slept a little more today. I don't know. I'm not that awake yet. Still, even though I woke up 2 hours ago, I'm not that awake. Shoot, I have like 4 different college papers in here, right? I'm not ready for that mentally. Whatever. That's not a worry for now. Today is Mother's Day. I get to annoy my mom today. So I will take it. Yoink. Any other ores around here? There's some redstone. Lovely. Love the moth plush? Yes. I just love absolutely attacking the moth plushie. It makes me feel good. I love just... Oh. Okay, that works, yeah. We're just gonna leave the moth plushie there. It's doing calculations. Perfect. We love the moth in this house. Oh, I have a bag of stale candy from December. Honestly, that's so fair. That's so fair. I remember I had a piece of candy that was stale for an entire year because it was like some candy that was like in Spanish, and there's a big Spanish speaking population where I live. I live in California, chat. I mean, come on. But I was like, I do not know what this candy is, and I'm very scared. And then I ate it eventually. I was like, oh, this is just like spicy candy. And I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. But it was very, very funny. I was just like, I was totally like skittish of this candy, and then I tried it and I was like, oh, this is fine. Like, really not bad or anything by any means. It was goofy of me, to say the least. Okay, we're gonna take all the coal out of these furnaces real quick, chat, because I need to start doing lava-related things. And also, I need to get some chests out, because I've been delaying using chests for so long. There's some chests, okay. We just need to put down some copper chests for a bit of our work, you know? Okay, let's throw all of my inventory essentially in here for now, just so I don't have to think. Well, I still have to think, but I don't have to think as much. Also, chat, yes, I'm keeping the worms in my inventory because apparently you all like worms. I don't know why. I'm not going to keep them there in the cabbage rolls, though. Okay, I'm going to keep my wheat on me and my carrots on me for now. Everything else I'm going to smelt, and then we need to get our auto lava smelter started, chat. We need to get my favorite little automated piece of equipment done, because if there's something in this game I love, it is needless automation. Okay, I need to find some dripstone stuff. Here we go. Let's just double click that. There we go. One of my favorite mods we have. Absolutely one of my favorites. It just highlights things in inventories. I love it so much. Amazing little mod that I never thought I'd need. Yet I do. There's some polished dripstone. Oh, ayo. It might be... Yeah, there we go. And then let's grab some lava buckets. And we do need more dripstone blocks. Oh, there's my dripstone blocks. Easy peasy. Now we can make some infinite lava for a little bit, chat. Lovely. Okay. Cauldron. Here, we're going to put away the worm for a second. That, and that. Awesome. Cool. And I'm playing a horror game right now, and I'm terrified. Ooh, best of luck. And little worms worming. I am just in a little worm mood. You know what? I'm just doing little worm things. I'm not implying that I am a worm yet. So it is what it is. It simply works. Okay, so the way this works, chat, if you've never seen an auto lava farm before, it's really not that complicated. It's literally just a way to get infinite lava really easily. Am I building this in the wrong way? Can I do that? Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay. Basically, auto lava farm is very simple. It just takes lava source blocks and then bing bada boom, it drips into a cauldron and you get infinite lava. It's really not rocket science, fortunately, so it's nice and chill. And the German kid, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Welcome. Okay, so we're just gonna make these two little channels right here for me to put all the lava in. And then, yay, infinite lava for our furnaces, so I don't have to spend 12 billion pounds of coal on smelting things. Which is kind of helpful considering how long I was running low on coal. Bonk. There we go. And block here, and then goink. Lava, and lava. Awesome, so that'll eventually make infinite lava. We just gotta wait on it to make some more. Beautiful. Oh, I thought I saw a skeleton, chat. That's why I did a little bit of a goofiness. And question for you and chat, do straws make drinking water more fun? 1000%. Straws make drinking anything more fun, honestly. I am a straw enjoyer, you know what? I am a very big straw enjoyer. I do like my straws. They're just fun, you know? There's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun, you know, straws. Okay, so there we go. We got some lava smelting that. I want to see if there's any other lava buckets floating around here that I can use. That is raw ingots. I don't think that is the same thing as what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Oh, iron ingots. Okay. I'm trying to get a little bit more organized, chat, but honestly, my inventories right now are kind of just disgusting, so it is what it is. That's one of my overpowered shulkers. Okay, good to know. Ooh, copper helmet. Or not copper helmet. There's some more lava buckets to use. Awesome. I had a feeling we grabbed some extra lava buckets when we were on our way out, so I needed to make sure. Where's... Here, we're gonna throw the rest of the ores in here just so I can sort things properly in my head. In my tiny little sunshot brain, I need to sort things, you know? Okay. Got raw copper, more raw iron, some raw gold, raw zinc, and 12 pounds of plutonium somewhere. I don't know where. Okay, we're gonna start getting some copper smelted with these, and we'll do the zinc in this one. This will be our iron. Awesome. Okay, so that'll get us some free XP for a little bit, and then once we can get mending, we will get it. And we'll be very happy about it. Oh, shoot, this has been a problem, chat. I don't know why when I remove a shulker, there's just a false shulker here, so I don't know what this issue is. It's just kind of here. We don't worry about it. I refuse to drink water without a straw like at all. Honestly, fair enough. I can't even blame you for that. I really can't even blame you for it. Okay, I'm just trying to grab a little bit more XP before we start trying to get some more levels. Or not levels, once we try and get Mendy on this shovel. Hold on, chat. I need to look for my origin coins. I had a specific... Did I have a specific chest for them? I swore I had a specific place them. There it is. This is my OP shulker, chat. Okay, so we got mending, which we need to put on the shovel. And then unbreaking 3, which we need to put on, I believe, our pickaxe as well, oddly enough. But that's not for right now. Let's see. We already got efficiency 5, unbreaking and mending. Okay, cool. Let's see what these would cost. That's 3. Okay, that's pretty cheap, actually. How much would it be to combine these 2 books? 2? Okay. 7. That's doable. Okay, that's totally doable. And now we can heal up this shovel better. Lovely, lovely. I'll take that any day of the week. Free XP for our shovel. Our little shovel. She's trying her best. I don't know. I'm going to name this shovel. Watch. I'm going to get attached to a Minecraft shovel. Honestly, wouldn't be the most surprising thing. And yo, Sky, how's it going? It's going pretty good, literal god. It's a little hot where I live. It's really hot, actually. But other than that, doing pretty good. Pretty darn good. Chat, I'm going to be right back. I need to quickly go turn on the AC. And then I will be good. Short? I'm not short. And I love carnival cups. Swag. I don't know what those are. Also, thanks for the follow, Elizabeth Day. I totally butchered that name. It's whatever. I'm turning on the AC, I swear. Okay. My mic won't pick up the air conditioning, so we'll be fine. It feels like it's 80 degrees in my room, and I'm not a fan of it. I'm sorry for butchering your name, by the way, Elizabeth the, or what? Yes, your name. I'm sorry for butchering it. Very, very sorry. Oh, what are your pronouns, if you don't mind me asking? And no, carnival cups are just cups with spin lids and straws. Okay, so something you'd find at like a Six Flags. I've been to a couple Six Flags in my life. Not a bunch, but a couple. And if the water is not like freezing cold with lots of ice, I won't drink it. I can only drink cold water for some reason. This is a very recent thing for me. I can only drink cold water. And I don't know why it is. And it kind of freaks me out, in all honesty. I don't understand it. But I can really only drink cold water. Maybe I do have a touch of the tism. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised at this rate. Oh, and those kinds of cups, yeah. And it's been raining all day here. It is currently, hey, let's see how hot it is outside. I'm guessing 90. It is 93 degrees outside. I was close. I was very, very close. And hands, I do have hands. I have the hands. I can speak French. I don't know why French would be what it is. But yeah, it is 93 degrees outside right now, chat. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I don't speak European. But it is a thing in European. Okay, we got some more raw copper and some more raw iron, so we can smelt these into... I thought we had spare spots. I guess we didn't have any spares. Okay, it was worth a shot. I thought we had, like, extra space or something that I wasn't accounting for in the furnaces. The furnaces? Yes, the furnaces. I can English. My English skills are unparalleled today, apparently. Okay, the lava hasn't made any new lava. That's unfortunate. Do I start... I don't want to, like, sort all these shulkers. I feel like I'm going to have, like, a mild aneurysm if I try and short. Not sort, short. I can English today. If I try and sort any of these shulkers, I'm going to cry. Oh, it's 77 where I am. I would do anything for 77 because 93 degree weather is not what I was wanting in my life. And honestly, I might do like a few like pagan rituals to get rid of this heat if I could. If I knew any, I'd do them. Shoot, where in the world did I put... I had a... Yeah, this is the group of items I need. We need to get our machine parts back in order, but not right this second. Right now, I just want to get my cooking items back in order. So where's my flint and steel? I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to make a flint and steel. I'm just lazy, and I'd rather use the one I have. Never mind, I take it back. There was iron right here. It makes my life 10 times easier. Also, is this the remix of this song? Because if it is, I'm going to skip it. No, this is the original. Okay, I like this song. Song's a banger. The remix is okay. It's just a little too dubsteppy for me. Okay, let's make a new flint and steel real quick. Yoinked. Okay, let's make ourselves a little place to start cooking ourselves some lovely food. I forget that my character can't really place items very well. One moment. Yoink. There we go. Awesome. We have a cooking pot now. And then we have a cutting board, so we can make any food we really need fairly easily. What do we need to make for food? Let's make some ratatouille, I think. I think that's always a fun, easy food. Ratatouille. Let's see what it takes. It takes asparagus, beetroot, onion, tomato. Okay, so the beetroot's probably what I'm going to be low on. We do have a bunch of ratatouille in here, but I think it gives me XP to cook, so why not? We could also... Do we have any extra cabbage left over? We might be fully out of cabbage, which is fine. Okay, so beetroot, onion, tomato. Beetroot, onion, tomato, and then what's the tertiary? Asparagus or carrot or onion. Okay, I can do that. Let's do asparagus. Awesome. Let's cook ourselves up some ratatouille. Okay, awesome. Starting to make it. And hi, Axolotl Decoy? Is that how you say your name? Axolotl Decoy? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. And OMG was 90 degrees in MA, which is not normal. Massachusetts? Or Maine? I don't know how states work. That's not fun. Yeah, I'm just in California, chat. Things just get hot as hell here, and I don't question it. I really just don't question it. It is simply a thing. I'm in the middle of a desert, you know what I mean? Actually, that's the entire state now that I think about it. Is there any raw meat I have that I can smelt? Because I desperately need more levels right now. I am desperate. I am on my hands and knees begging for more levels. I am on my knees. Oh, so can you raid me? Well, no, because number one, I won't raid someone that asks. Number two, it's extremely rude. And number three, you can get banned. Bye-bye. Oh, don't ask for raids. That is incredibly rude. I grew to where I am without asking people for stuff, so you can do it too. Also, you know, good try. No one even look at that person's profile. It's not worth it, chat. No one even do that. Okay, let's see. So we got mending, unbreaking, and efficiency. I do need to put that unbreaking eventually on my pickaxe. We also do need another unbreaking for our axe when we eventually make that, but that's not for right now, so we're not going to worry about it. All these furnaces are done, unfortunately, so I can't really make anything with them unless I have raw ore floating around I don't know about, which I'm guessing not. Also, maybe this song just has more dubstep than I thought. Okay, whatever, we're going to skip that. What's this song? Is this CG5? Oh, CG5 Vibranize. I can go to this song. This song's nice. Not a bad song at all. Oh dear, that's the fake shulker. I keep forgetting that I have weird shulker errors. Not my favorite thing on this planet. Oh, there we go. Where did all my iron go? I'm guessing it's in my chest. Yeah, okay. So, fun little thing, fun little mod we have on here, chat. We have a mod that makes it so, essentially you can upgrade your chests. So these are copper chests, of course. These are the second, like, tier, I guess you would say, of chests. I don't like copper chests. They're nice and all. They hold a lot of stuff. But it's a lot easier to make iron chests, which hold a lot more things. So we're going to get some iron chests in a second. We're just going to unload this entire chest and throw it into this one real quick. Just for easiness sake. That's a lot of dirt, my gosh. Okay, and OMG, little everyone getting whammed today. I mean, if you're going to advertise my chat, I'm going to wham you. Like, I don't know what they expect. I really don't know. There we go. Iron chests. Our beloved iron chests. Oh, the irony. And hi, Sky. Hello, Zozo. How do I English? Jesus. Xiao Zaku? I know I got the Zaku part right. I don't know about the rest. Oh my god, my English skills are bad today. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Chat, look at these iron chests. They hold so many more things. I love it. Maybe I'm just a little bit of nerd for cool Minecraft items, but I love the cool fancy chests. They're so awesome. Okay, so we got some ratatouille, chat. We'll pick that up later when we have bowls for it. I guess we're just gonna go through our current ratatouille right now and kind of gnaw on through it. Let's see. We can probably go check on the mobs again that are over at the farm. So let's do that. We're gonna bring some origin coins as well if we need more carrots, I think. Yeah, we're definitely need some more. Okay, let's hippity hoppity back over to the farm so we can get some more XP. These vibrant eyes and forget the pain. Oh, and call me Z-Lol. Yeah, I'm sorry, Z. Yes, I'll remember. Oh, and everyone is a nerd for something. I am a nerd for a lot of things. It is a thing, to say the least. And I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes. I feel like laying in bed, listening to sad music because I haven't had a good cry in a while. Fair. You know what? I understand. And welcome to Midwest, where it can be 80 degrees one day and snow the next. I have not really had snow a lot in my life. Very, very few times I've had snow. I think twice it's snow where I live. Oh, I just realized there's only 3 of these cows. Okay, whatever. We're gonna let the cows be for a second. Yoink, and then yoink on into the pig pen. Let's feed these pigs real quickly. I need more XP in my life, you know? Ah, there we go. I can already feel my frame rate dropping. It's fine. I don't mind. It's like 3 pigs. It can't lag me out, right? I also may be lying. I think it could lag me out. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna quickly grab a few more carrots just in case if we didn't breed them all. Just in case. If we did, it's fine. I do have to get a little bit of pig murder going, but that's not a huge deal. Okay, let's just feed all these little friends real quick. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Look at all the little friends here. I'm gonna murder some of them soon. I can't wait. Okay, we're gonna throw away the carrots for now and just let them be for a moment. Just for a moment, and then we'll do a little bit of tactical murder. It's fine. Cheese, agreed. Cheese. And I'm so glad I left Cali. You know what? I'm glad I'm in Cali because then I actually feel safe as a, you know, freaking non-binary person. Oh, I wouldn't feel very safe anywhere else, unfortunately. Okay. Let's get rid of a couple of these cows? No, these are pigs, Sky. Let's get rid of a couple of these pigs so we have some more XP, and then we should be good to do a little bit more terraform before our shovel gets mad at us again. Because we did finally put unbreaking on it, so it shouldn't be too bad for now. I like this song. This little goofy song, I don't know. I picked the weirdest songs for my playlist. I love it. Okay, there's a couple pigs. Yeah, we can rebreed these pigs later. I do not mind that at all. Okay, let's run back home and just get a little bit of terraforming started, chat. Even though it's not our favorite activity, probably. Time to get a little terraforming done. Let's throw that wheat. Almost a stack of cooked pork chops I don't need. Love that. Throw away all that. And we'll keep our armor on us just in case. And our ammo. There we go. Swag. And depending on the state, the Midwest isn't awful for LGBTQ plus people, but we'd have a mixed weird of allies and homophobes. Yeah, like, there's obviously homophobic people in California, but it's just a better bet for me here. So, like, I kind of don't mind living here, I guess. I don't know, it's safe. It feels safe enough, even though, like, you know, some stuff I don't want to share because they get doxxed, but, you know. There's some not great shenanigans where I live, but overall the state feels fairly safe, which I'll take, you know. Okay, where's the rest of the area that we needed to terraform? I believe it was this little cliff we wanted to mess with, this little area. We were going to fill that in. And then there was one other area. I think it was... Generally, we're going to flatten that, but that's a whole other thing. I think it was that little hill I wanted to mess with a tiny bit, but I don't think we're going to do it right now. I think the hill's cute. Okay, let's get a little terraforming done, chat. Let's just do a bit of terraforming. I'm going to go with the small hill. Actually, no. Actually, yes, I'm going to do the small hill because it's easier to manage. Let's start doing this. Oh, and oh, Sky, happy Mother's Day. Thank you. I'm not anyone's mother, but I'll take it. Thanks. Oh, my mom's out going on a hike with one of her friends, so I'm not going to see her for a bit, so... I'm vibing. I wouldn't be streaming if she wanted attention, but, you know. Since she's out of the house, I'm streaming a little bit on Mother's Day, you know. Oh, and Massachusetts or New York would be nice. I've been to, like, just the New England region in general, and it's pretty nice over there. Because I did have to go to Boston for TwitchCon. Or not TwitchCon. Sorry, PAX East. And PAX East was nice. It was chill over there. I felt fairly safe. It was nice. Okay, there we go. Just gotta throw all that dirt in my inventory so it doesn't look all clogged for me. 1 block equals short. I'm not short IRL, though. I'm 5'7", okay? I am 5'7", and I am not gonna take it from this. 1 second. I'm gonna skip this song. Why am I off my playlist? What in the world? Why am I already... Okay, my playlist decided to break itself for some reason. Not gonna worry about that. We're gonna listen to the new Lovejoy album, because you know what? No one can stop me. It's my life. No one's stopping me. Ooh. I keep forgetting how good some of these songs are. I haven't listened to a lot of the new album yet, so I'm still fairly new to it, you know. And let's see, dang, I'm 5'1". Ah, live, laugh, lasagna. Live, laugh, lasagna. That is definitely short. Mass depends on what area. Otherwise, it's okay. Stay. Yeah. I forget that I low-key knew that you lived there, Pokemon. Just because you mentioned that you were going to PAX East and stuff, you know, or that you went to PAX East and all that stuff. Ah, there we go. Let's keep on clearing this out. I say as I do not know how to clear out dirt. It's really funny. I've been doing terraforming in Skyblock as well. So like the last day, all the video games I've been playing have just been terraforming simulator. Really is just Sunshot Sky destroys a natural environment for looks. Okay, this should be good. I don't think we need to terraform too much more of this specific spot. But we are going to get it just a little lower. We're definitely going to destroy this small tree right here. But that's for... future me issues. Yeah, I think we're gonna flatten out to right around probably about here, actually, like this block. So let me just clear out this right here so I know that this is the limit of how high up I want to terraform all this. Just so I know to myself, you know? I have a self-note, if you will. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna probably only go as about far as I'd say this block, and then we'll re-terraform a lot of this down and make it look better. It's gonna look messy before it looks good. That's how terraforming always goes.
But now I can actually get a little bit of my own idea in here, if you will. And I'm 5'2.5". Damn. And I left for a second. What are you doing? Terraforming. Lots of terraforming. I needed to make a new home recently because my old home I just didn't like, in all honesty. So we've been terraforming for a few not a few streams. Yesterday at the end of the stream and today, well, today, I guess. I've been doing some terraforming, so it's been nice. It's been good to get a little bit of more palpable work done, you know, instead of just getting items, I guess. It's been nice to see some actual progress in where I want to live and stuff, you know? Make a place that's home for me, if you will. Okay, I think this is going to be just about the edge of what we terraform here. I'm going to get a little bit of dirt and just see if I can make a generalized shape. So I have like an idea of how I want to do this. Because I haven't re-terraformed an area in a few months. Because I just haven't had to do that kind of building in a bit. So, 1 second. We'll do something like that, I think. That looks okay. It's just a little sharp near the end of the tree line. Here, we'll extend this out a little bit here. And then we'll bring this right here. And just kind of... we're not going to do a full stepladder pattern. We're just going to do that. And then we're going to fill this in a little so it feels correct, I guess. Okay, that's a little bit more natural. There's still a lot of work to be done, but this still looks... This looks better now. This looks terraformed still, but it looks nicer, I guess. Yeah, that looks nice. Cool. I'm gonna just put a few blocks around here just to get it a little smoothed out. Just a bit. And I'm 5 inches taller than... Wait, you're 5 inches taller than me? Damn. I did not even realize that. And thank you for the yippee. I saw that. I see the yippies in here. I don't know why I find it funny when people get banned. I mean, whenever someone gets banned in my chat, it's like for a fairly obvious reason. That's like usually the funny part. It's like, it's kind of hard to get banned in my chat. Like, I kind of like, as long as you're not being outwardly an a-hole, I kind of am a little bit of a pushover. Which is not my best quality, I will say. I'm a little bit of a pushover sometimes. Okay, that looks better. I still have a few issues with how I built this. I don't know. It still feels kind of wrong, and I don't know why. Maybe if I did something like this? Something like that. Does that look better? That kind of looks better to me. It's still a straight line, and straight lines aren't great for terraform stuff, so we're just gonna kind of taper it off a little bit over here real quick. And I'm like 5'9"-ish, give or take. Damn, taller than me. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. People are actually tall. Go figure. Okay, we're gonna fill this in because this isn't really gonna be a scene area. I just kind of want it to be filled in. See, that looks a little better. I'll put down 1 block there, 1 block there. That looks a lot better terraforming-wise. I'll have to work on this back section, but we're not going to worry about that for now. We're also going to get rid of that. I think I'm going to get rid of this small little piece of tree. We don't have an axe on us, though, so I'm not going to do it right this second. But later, we'll do that. I do want to fill in a few areas over here, but that's not a huge issue. Let's see. Yeah, that looks decent. It could still use a lot of shape work, especially at the front there, but I'll work on it in a little bit, chat. See, people are taller than you, and therefore you are short. I'm not short. I'm very much not short. Okay, like, on average, I am definitely not short. I may be shorter than you, but I'm not short by any means. Okay, let's throw all of our extra stuff away for a moment. I am going to keep some torches in my off bar. Or hot bar? Off bar? I don't know. English is hard, chat. Just so I can actually see where I'm going. Shoot. I guess we can keep doing that same section, terraforming. Let me just get another view at it real quick. Hi, Shauna's house. Okay, so we want to cut that down right there. We want to make it less blocky and kind of flow into this piece. I don't know how I'm going to terraform this piece, though, right here at the very bottom, if you guys can kind of see what I'm looking at. Like, right down here, I don't know how I'm going to terraform that. I guess I could kind of just whittle this down on each end until it looks natural, and then we'll fill that in, I think. I think that's my best plan, is we start whittling down the sides of this, and then we fill that in. Let's try that out. Why not? This just in. I am a total fucking dumbass. Okay, let's just whittle this down little bit by little bit. There is stone here. I'll mine it out. I don't mind. We have a pretty good pickaxe now, so it is what it is. I kind of want to make like a little bit of like distance between these two sections that I'm terraforming right now. But we'll see. It could totally not work out. I'm just going to try... do a very light terraform on each end and see how it looks. Please, do you swear? Yes, I do swear, but not a lot. It kind of happens. Like, if I get jump scared, I'll swear. Yeah. I don't know. I'm an adult at the end of the day. I swear a little here and there. It is what it is. Okay. Yeah, I like that pattern. It doesn't look great with the stone though, so we'll have to keep working on it. But something like this is much better. This end isn't great. Granted, it's almost too diagonal now, which is a whole nother issue. Here, let's do that and see how this looks. That looks a little better still. Still a little unnatural, but it looks nicer. I still think we're going to push back this whole area, though, so I don't think it matters the patterning as much. Let's get all of this stone removed real quick, because I do need to get rid of it, so I can just use my my lovely little shovel for the rest of the work, you know? Stay awake forever. Okay, let's get this all broken out, and this little section here. Aren't you like 15? I am 19 years old, fuckaroo. I am 19. I legally can gamble. I legally can gamble. I am not 15, bestie. I am far from it. I am in college. I mean, I guess I could see how someone would think I'm younger, but whatever. Buckaroo? No. Even if someone says that, they don't get buckaroo. They get the fuckaroo. Not even buckaroo. I'm not saying buckaroo to that. I'm bringing out the fun words, the goofy words, if you will. Okay, we're gonna break out a little bit of this stone. I still don't know how much I'm gonna terraform of this area specifically, like this little hill piece, but we'll figure it out. At the end of the day, it's gonna need to be dirt on the bottom, so it's not a huge deal that I'm breaking all this stone. And oh my god, you're funny. I'll take it. And I'm 9 years younger than you. You're 10? Chad, I'm ready to press the button. Chat, I'm ready to press the button, chat. Chat, no one allowed under 13's allowed on Twitch. I'm gonna press the fucking button. Oh, there we go. You have to be over the age of 13 to be on Twitch by TOS standards. Goodbye. Damn. They really just outed themselves that easily. Bye-bye. Yeah, I wouldn't even want someone that's 10 watching my channel. Sorry, kid. Sorry, it's literally the site's rules. It is nothing personal. It is genuinely nothing personal. That is Twitch's rules. You can't even joke about that on here. I gotta be careful. I do not want Twitch on my ass. Ugh. Laughs in 16? Yeah, you're old enough. You're fine. Plus, I mean, like, I would prefer my audience be 16 plus usually. Since I do swear a little, I'd be like, you know, I'd like a little more mature base, you know? It's nice to have. Also, oh my gosh. Hello, mobs. Hi, friends. Can I just, interest you in a fun little thing called death? I love this game so much. I love that I just have a casual hunting rifle in Minecraft of all things. Very, very weird. 25, so I'm definitely old enough. You are older than me by a bit, to say the least. Almost gonna call you old, damn. I'm still, even though I am an adult, I am still a very, very young adult. Literally, when I was at PAX chat, I was the youngest in the group. Everyone else was like 23, 25. Like, I think there was one person that was 29. And I was like, wait, they're 29? Like, it was insanity. It was very, very weird to be the baby of the group. Very, very odd. Even though I'm an adult, I was still, like, everyone was like, haha, baby. Little baby. Little child. And I was like, no, I swear I'm not. It was kind of goofy. I missed that. That was a fun trip. I need to do another con at some point. I don't mind that we're not going to PAX, or not PAX, what is it? Frickin' VidCon this year. I don't mind. I really don't. But now, hey, I might actually try and go to TwitchCon this year again, so who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It's debatable. I don't know if I can go into casinos legally, because it is in Las Vegas, which is going to be like a little weird. I don't know. We'll see. Wait, did I accidentally terraform this decently? That actually looks good, kind of. Could do a tiny bit of shape work, but other than that, that looks pretty good on that hill. I think that might be where we leave this hill, actually. Other than a little shape work, I think that's where we're going to leave that hill. Just a little bit of that, like, middle section, we're going to, or that section right there, we're going to bring out a little. Other than that, though, it looks pretty good. I'm not sure if I break this out or if we fill in this area. We'll debate on that later, and by debate on that, I mean I'll think it in my head for 5 minutes, and then I'll decide. We'll see. Oh, and Sky being the child of the group, unheard of. Yeah, seriously, it was so funny. Also, I still find the fact that we reference John Firebolt multiple times as so strange. I still find it so goofy. Strange in a good way. Would you ever do a meet and greet? I don't know enough, like, I wouldn't have enough people to do a meet and greet, but if someone wanted to meet me, I wouldn't mind. Like, at PAX, I did just say, like, in the Discord where I'd be hanging out for a bit. It's more, if you run into me, you run into me, you know what I mean? I'm not big enough for a meet and greet. Almost, actually, last TwitchCon, oddly enough, I was debating doing a meet and greet of a couple friends of mine all together because we did have a big enough community as a group, but both the people that I was planning on doing it both pulled out a TwitchCon, so I was like, whatever. It was fine. And one of them I don't really like that much anymore, so honestly, for the better, quite frankly. It is what it is. Okay, let's get this all cleared out a little bit more. Sky, too sticky for a meet and greet. You're so right. I'm too popular. I've got too high of an ego. Definitely. Chat, I have no ego whatsoever. I have self-confidence issues. Let's be real. Also, I just realized, as much as I like putting my chat there, it's kind of in the way of the mini-map. So I'm gonna move down the chat a little. There you go. So you guys can see the mini-map. Hold on, let me get it looking nice. There, you guys can see the mini-map is a little bit off. There's John Firebolt. I'm hungry. There we go. You guys are on the edge of the mini-map now. I moved chat so you guys can actually see the mini-map with me. I'd love to meet the moth. Oh yes, the moth. Not me. You don't want to meet me, but the moth. You know what? I can respect it. I can respect it. Let me just bring the moth with me on a plane to Las Vegas, of all places. That'd be goofy. I just got here. You know what? That's fair. That's so fair. That's so fair, Belle. Oh my god, wait. Wait. Belle, you followed me, right? You followed me. Oh my god, I just realized I have the perfect thingy. Because I was doing this thing for a little bit where whenever someone would follow me, I'd do something specific. And I think you're gonna love it. Hold on. Specifically, you're gonna love it. Oh, please tell me I have it nearby. Where is it? Also, I'm overheating again. I hate living in California. There it is. There it is. The Taco Bell bell. There she is. Hold on. I gotta ring the Taco Bell bell. Are you happy? You're gonna ring a bell? Yeah, but it's a Taco Bell bell. It's better. It's so much better. Who doesn't love a good Taco Bell bell in their life? Dude, that really did look good on how I terraformed that bit back there. Okay, we just gotta make this area look good, and then from there, I think I'll be happy with myself. I'm debating how I want to do this, chat, because obviously the ground layer is right about where these trees are over here, and that's what's gonna be like the non-negotiable area that I can terraform, right? Like, theoretically, I could terraform as far as I wanted to the tree line. Not sure if I want to do that. I could. Not sure, though. And no, wait, you're right. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, you come back to Taco Bell. Exactly. Here, I'm going to make a quick design chat just so I can see what I want to terraform. Give me a hot second. I need to think this over in my head. If I do something like... Here, I need a quick line. Just so I have a good line of reference. I'll use this as a reference line. Can I zoom in? What's my zoom in button again on my mini map? I could very easily press a wrong button. Okay, there's my zoom in button on my mini map. Cool. I remember what it is. I just want to see the line I'm making. Okay. So that's a decent basic area. Here, let's cut in. Let's cut this in right here. Just cut this little bit. I think I could do this whole terraforming. This would be a big terraform, mind you, but I don't mind. I think, yeah, let's do it. Screw it. Let's terraform an entire mountainside. Well, I've already done that before, but, you know, for this, I mean. I'm not going to terraform all the way down to this layer, by the way. That'd be ridiculous, but I'm just using it there as a marker so I know what I'm doing. Oh, and I tried to find Sky at PAX. My anxiety was in the way. It's so fair. Literally, you could have DM'd me. Like, yeah, literally, you just found my channel at that point, but you could have DM'd me. I really wouldn't have mind. I don't know. I was kind of just chilling. It was actually funny. I remember Nat said they met someone, and I was like, oh, that's so cute, you know? Lurk spinning stuff. Okay, have a good lurk key. Best of luck, bestie. That's a hill. Yeah, you're right. It is a hill. Crows? Sorry, I love crow noises, chat. I love bird noises. I'm really speed running, getting into being like someone who watches birds, you know? doing the old person hobby of watching birds, but I'm just speedrunning it because I'm not really old. I love birds. They're so freaking cool. Also, chat, there's a chance I could terraform too well, and then I'm gonna have to replace a bunch of blocks, but that's a problem for another day that I'm not dealing with right now. That's a problem for future Sky, and she can deal with it. So, whatever. It is what it is. Also, we're definitely filling up on dirt. I'm gonna quickly throw some dirt in the chest real quick. Anyways, I'm gonna get a brownie. Hell yeah, brownies. I want some brownies now. Brownies, my beloved. Okay. Let's throw all the rest of this in here, and let's get back to terraforming this out. Oh dear, this hill is gonna be a monstrosity no matter how this goes. I'm just mentally trying to prepare myself. Let's just get all the top layer done, and from there I can figure this out better. Because I don't know how low I want to go. I know the area, but not the height, if you will. I'm also very happy I'm getting rid of all the grass. It makes my brain happy. Oh, I got it. I'm back. Welcome back. That was the quickest brownie grab ever. And I love terraforming. I don't. And okay, I'm leaving now. Have a good stream. See you later, Thomas. Have a great rest of your day, and I appreciate you stopping in. And, you know, don't commit a murder or anything. I'll see you later. Oh, okie dokie. There's a lot of excess dirt blocks that I'm not going to catch, and I'm not going to feel bad about. You know what? I don't need this much dirt in my life. Okay, I just want to see... I could eliminate this entire small hill bit. I am going to. Just this one layer of hill right here, I'm going to eliminate. Even though it's outside of the general area, I want to terraform. I can walk. Even though it's outside of there, I just want to get this one little piece of hill out of the way so it looks all better in my head. I can redo it later. Okay, we actually might remove one more layer. I'm debating it. I could remove one more layer and it'd look a lot better. Do I remove one more layer? Hi, skeleton. Hello, friend. Shoot, I'm debating it in my head. I think we'll delete one more layer. Just this layer. Maybe I'll say just this layer one more time. Whatever. For now, just this layer. For this moment in time. We'll get this one done, and then we'll keep working on the main area. Oh, and let's see. Can I ever have too much dirt? I don't know. I think I could definitely have too much dirt pretty easily. I don't need a lot of dirt. Dirt's cool and all. I just don't need it. But, you know, I get the sentiment. Okay, I did say one more layer, didn't I? Or not one more layer. Don't do another layer. But I want to do another... I'm not going to do another layer. I won't do it. As much as I want to do one more layer of dirt breaking, I'm not going to do it. Okay, let's keep on breaking this. Shoot, this is such a good hill already. I feel so bad for destroying this entire hill. I love that this is a temporary house I'm building as well. I'm terraforming this entire area just for a temporary house. Not even temporary. It's gonna be like semi-temporary. I'm putting in all this work for a house that I'm not even sure I'll like. It's fine. You live, you learn, you know? I haven't done like any good building in a long time, so I might as well actually set up the canvas so I can paint, if you will. I'm gonna get all poetic on you guys. Watch. Okay. I'm gonna try and see how I want to fill in this hole that's off to my side, because I like this little level right here. I could fill this area in. Yeah, let's just fill it in. Screw it. It's easier for me. It's easier for my brain to do this. And Take Cake Gaming, thank you for the follow. Thank you. How are you doing today? And welcome on in. Welcome. Wait, delectable poetry? Yes. Is it obvious I wrote like 4 pieces of poetry in high school? Oh, I cannot do poetry. Although my favorite poetry is haikus, oddly enough. I'm not a big poetry fan, but my favorite kind is a haiku. I don't know why. I think it's the ambiomic perimeter or whatever it's called is nice. It's a nice one. I like it. I think it's a fun one. I definitely am remembering poetry words, chat. Definitely. Okay, hold on. Let's fill this. Actually, see, I'm debating how high up I want to fill this all in, because I don't want to, like, erase some of these trees. Never mind. I'd be harming one tree. That tree can deal with it, honestly. And hi, Ocean. Julia? I do not know how to say her name. Zelda? Juzelda? I don't know how to say her name. We were forced to do 2 a day for a week once. That sucks. There's some weird things that some high school classes make you do. There's some very, very strange things. Like, as much as I do not think I'm going back to college next year, I'm going to take a break year. I do think that college it's very, very nice how there's not a lot of that weird, like, just BS, like, busy work, you know? It's really freaking nice. I am so, so, so happy about it. Okay, where's my playlist gone? Where is she gone? Oh, well, lol, what you doing there? I am committing, ooh, I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Okay, here, we'll play these songs. I'm gonna, is it, okay, it's not shuffled, good. I didn't want it shuffled right now. Oh, I am doing some terraforming right now. Right now we are terraforming a nice little area so we can have a base in the future. Will I like this base? Who knows, honestly. It's gonna be better than my old one. So, I'll take it. Just like disco, my bank account is 000. Oh no. I like my Cyberpunk 2077 songs, chat, okay? The anime that went with, or the Cyberpunk 2077 anime, I forget what it's called, honestly, was so freaking good. I need to rewatch it, honestly, at some point. Like, I'm not big on rewatching shows, but that show was worth a rewatch. Very, very much worth a rewatch. It was nice. Do you have a bluey hat on? Yes, I have a bluey hat on in game. I also have the skin that I wore to an in-game Minecraft wedding, which is very, very odd. I actually want to change my skin real quick, chat. Give me a moment. I'm gonna change my skin. There's an easy way to do it. I literally just open up a separate Minecraft launcher, and then I'll just have to relog. There's my base skin. I'll just run my base skin. 1 second. Bonk, and then bonk. Oh, and this is a combo? Yeah, and Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Thanks, Key. You're the best. And hello, I'm new. My English is really bad. That's fine. You're all good. I do not mind people that can't speak English great. I understand. I get you. I still remember a while ago, we had someone that literally didn't speak English and only spoke Italian that would come into our chat. I still wonder how that person's doing. I'm like, they would not speak, like, they were trying their best, but they couldn't speak a lick of English. And we were just vibing together. Like, they couldn't really understand half of what I was saying, but, like, they were so nice. They were so chill. It was the cutest thing ever.
Cheese.
Agreed. You're so right for the cheese. You're so, so, so right. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Sace Chiles? Is that how I say your name? Thank you for the follow. And AO, 10 followers today. Pog. Love to see that. Swag, swag, swag. Oh, hi, Enderman. I heard a friend. Hi, friend. I love Enderman. They make the goofiest little noises. They sound like little cats. Little Enderman cat. Hi, friend. Hello. I can't look at you in the eyes, but the bluey hat can. Hello. This has got to be terrifying for an Enderman, just looking in the eyes of a bluey hat. Love that. I'm giving the Enderman like a new level of psychological horror to deal with. Known as bluey hats. Excuse me, chat. Sorry. Oh, and let's see. Goodbye. Won't be in chat for a while. I need a break from everything. Hope you enjoy streaming. See ya, Curious. Have a good break and eat some good food. I understand. Social media breaks, my beloved, honestly. They're such a good idea. Social media breaks are a very, very smart idea. Unluckily, I can't really do them that easily, so it is what it is. And Ayo Cozy Kai, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Ah! Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. How are you doing today, raiders? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that a bunch. That was far too kind of you. What were you streaming today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. That creeper really did give me a little bit of a goofball moment. Was not expecting that friend in there. And you can call me Says. Okay, sounds good. I'll try and call you that. Thank you. Appreciate it. And to anyone who's new in here, what are y'all's pronouns if you don't mind me asking? Just for any of the new people. And Minecraft, Jaspin SMP, never heard of it, but good for you. Hopefully it was pretty darn fun. We love to see it. We do love our SMPs in here. I am playing on Originals SMP, which has a lot of cool people. Unfortunately, none of them are online. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, no, it is what it is. This SMP's been out for a while, so not everyone's active, which is fine. I don't mind. I honestly like being a little bit alone somehow. Like, even though it is on an SMP, I like having my space. I'll interact with people when I want to, you know, but sometimes having a little space is always nice. Okay, we're just gonna get this last little bit of this terraformed out, and then actually I think this is almost perfect how I want this terraformed. There we go. Okay, that looks a lot better. I don't like the tree really that much, but we'll figure out a way to make the tree look better. But that is almost picture perfect for how I wanted this area terraformed. So we're gonna go up to the treetops and look at how it looks, just for my own view. Oh, and he, him, swag. I'm Hispanic, but I understand a little bit of English. Swag, we love to see it. Where I live, there's a lot of Spanish speakers, so it's very, very pog. I understand a bit of Spanish, not a lot, you know. Oh, español es muy difícil. Muy difícil. Difícil? I don't think that's the right word, actually. It is not easy. That's what I'll say. Okay, so we got this terraformed out a little. I think I'm going to cut off that little tail of that piece, but I'll keep the rest of this hill. Maybe cut off a little bit of that just so I can smooth it back down. And then we're going to cut a lot more of this hill out, and then we'll replace all this stone with dirt. Maybe raise up a tiny bit of this area. Cut down that hill just a few blocks, not much. And then I think we won't worry about that area far out there. And then that area will fill in that little cave piece and maybe fill in the overall dirt here just a little. I agree. Can you sleep, question mark? I'm just wondering. I'm gonna ask this M person that's on. And my house got hit by a tornado? Oh, damn, I am sorry. That is no fun at all. I do not live near tornadoes. I live near wildfires because I love California. Thankies. I can't do to Origin. Awesome possum. Okay, I just wanted to get rid of some of the mobs, chat. That's why I needed that. Okay. Let's see. What else can we work on? I guess I'm gonna get rid of this little tail piece of this area. Just because that's gonna be something that's not easy per se, but not hard either. Hello? Zombie. I don't know what you're trying, but okay. Good try, bestie. Good try. He made an attempt. Hold on, chat. I love this mod so much. I love just having a hunting rifle. It really just helps with mob control. I love it. Oh, absolutely beautiful. In Midwest, I'm assuming? Yeah, probably. English is a hard language? Oh, yeah, it's awful. Yeah. If you're not a native English speaker, it's awful from what I've heard, and I'm not at all surprised. Honestly, I'm just really bad with languages in general, so, like, I'm so glad I know English, you know what I mean? I'm so glad I have it as a point of a reference and don't have to learn it as, like, a secondary language or a tertiary. That would suck. Hang on, chat. Bang. Yes, hang on, chat. Gunshot. Oh, I love this game. Does it make it worse that I'm an American, too? I think that makes it worse, honestly. I think that makes it a lot worse. I am not proudly American, though. I am sadly American. Oh, there is no proudness here. I am very sad. Okay. This looks a little bit better cut out. I like this. We're just gonna get that block. Cut out a few of these blocks. Just so I can replace. I'm not even gonna destroy most of these, in all honesty. Let's fill in right here, and then we'll fill in that right there. Kind of. I think that looks a little better. And then we'll thicken out the back end just a little, because I don't like the back end of this. Oh, that looks weird. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. It's like how builders never show the back end of their builds, you know? That's the same vibe I'm going for here, you know? You don't need to know what the back of the build looks like. It's fine. Okay. That looks a lot better. I actually really like how this hill's coming out. I think a tiny bit more work and this one specific hill will be done terraforming, which is really nice considering I did not know what I was doing today and I kind of am improvising this whole time, you know? Oh, stay safe. Yes, be safe. I do, just not proudly. Yeah, exactly. Me, just America. I'm not proud of it, but I'm here. I'm here. Okay, this gap right here is a little bit problematic. I'm gonna fix it later, but for now it looks good enough, so I'm not gonna worry about it at all. I'm also gonna turn down my render distance a bunch since we're doing pretty close by stuff. I don't really care about keeping my render high for now, and it's probably gonna help me with FPS a lot, so might as well. Let's see. A whoop. I agree, Ocean. I agree. I do not know what you're gonna say, but a whoop. Yes. Okay, let's get all this cleared out right here. I'm still trying to remember what areas I want to clear out specifically, or what heights, but for now we're fine. Let's just do this layer, and from there we'll figure everything else out. We're definitely gonna have to replace blocks, but that's just part of the fun of terraforming everything. Oh, the message is happy Mother's Day to every mother out there. Oh, we love to see it. I saw something on a TikTok today, chat. Or not today, it was actually maybe last night. I think it was last night. Where someone was like, oh yeah, they were having a bunch of like stomach problems and then they were pregnant for 6 months and they had no idea. And I was just like, oh, that's a thing? You could just not know for 6 months? Oh Lord, that is terrifying. Humans are scary in multiple aspects, that being one of them. That stuff is terrifying to me. I'm like, you could just not know? What? Why? That is awful. I hate that. Especially babies. Children are terrifying, okay? But that's a whole nother discussion. Children just scare me. But that's for, like, many, many other reasons. They're also just very, very gross. But they're kind of cute, though. They're kind of cute. I don't know. I hate children, but also, like, I did babysitting for a while, and they're kind of cute. They're kind of cool. They're not too bad. I don't know. It's like the, oh, I hate children. But then I'm like, no, I don't really. No, I don't. Ugh. Okay, let's get all this lovely cobble cleared out. Sometimes it doesn't show. There's a person you didn't know until they're in labor. Yeah, I've heard of that. It's freaking crazy. I think, are they called ectopic no, not an ectopic pregnancy. I don't know what they're called, but it's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I don't understand it. We had a tornado, which is extremely rare in my area, and it was a 0, but it knocked out our power. Oh, that's fun. We had a, what was it? We don't really have any natural disasters where I live other than fires because California. But man, the few times a natural disaster does happen that is basically always fires, it's weird. Just never ready for it. Even the power going out once, I'm like, this does not happen here. What in the world? Like, it just feels wrong. Because you're loving me better when I am under the weather. I'll call you over whenever when I am under the weather. Okay, I was debating it, chat, but we're doing another layer. No one can stop me. I'm destroying another layer of this area. No one is stopping me on this one. I know it's not a smart idea, okay? But I never said I was smart. I will never claim to be intelligent. I'll act like I'm the smartest person in the room, but I'm not. That's just because I think I'm smart. I am not. I am a little bit of a dumbass. Okay, let's keep clearing this out. Slowly but surely. Oh dear, I'm gonna regret clearing this area out, aren't I? I probably am. I probably am gonna regret it. It's fine. Oh, it is a-okay and magical. Are you a Disney princess? Not yet, but I could become a Disney princess. Let's do it. Somehow I'll become a Disney princess. I don't know what the requirements are, but I'm pretty sure the sheer amount of times I've said fuck probably disqualifies me from ever becoming a Disney princess. But you know, it is what it is. I could try. I've never tried to become a Disney princess. I've never done that before, but you know, miracles happen. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, I could break one more layer and then only this tree would be a little bit weird. All the other trees would look fine. Do I do it? No, I am not doing it. This layer I definitely need to work off of. I can't destroy this layer. But oh, the urge. Okay. Since we're going to be making like a little bit of a hill design, I'm only going to limit myself to going probably about this far into the terraforming process now. So we're going to make another line of just where I can't go. Actually, no, better idea. I'm just gonna make a shape of what I already want that terraformed hill to look like. That's probably a better idea, is to start getting the shaping down a little. Hold on. So, we're gonna have to replace all this stone, that's fine. I do want to do like a circular kind of look. So let me do something with my dirt real quick. Hold on. Let's do something like, maybe like this. And then let's go back in right around here, right? And then we bring it back out again. And then we're just kind of circle back around, I guess. And kind of just, I'm trying to get like a basic idea down so I'm not like running in blind, you know? I do need to redo a little bit of this hill, but that's for the future. I'm not gonna polish anything like this right now. But if I could make something like this, something like that shape could be decent to work off of. It doesn't look great, obviously, but that's just because, you know, like if I add just little shaping, then it already looks better, you know what I mean? So if I fill that in, that looks a lot better, I think. Okay, let's fill it in, why not? We're doing, actually, do I like this shape? Yeah, I can work with it. And bye, have a good one, Gecko. Hello and goodbye, I guess. Disney princess with a bluey crown? You're so right. You're so right. Oh, let's see, I was playing Minecraft and got disconnected to storm. I lost power a few days ago in the middle of stream. It was not fun. I think it was 3 streams ago that that stream just died because of it. Might have been more like 4 or 5 streams, actually. And what inspiration did you get your character from? Number one, like the optimal version of myself, like how I want myself to look. That was part of it. Specifically the red color I use for a lot of things and my general color scheme. I used to be a furry, chat, and I got it from my old persona. That's where I got a lot of the colors I use currently, from my old persona. And that is something that will go down to my... That's something I don't like admitting. But yeah, I used to be a furry in middle school, so I kind of stole a few elements from that character. Because I do care about that Sona still, but not mine anymore, really. I mean, it's still mine, but I don't care about it anymore. Okay, so I like that shaping on the hill. Oh, nice Enderman. Let's just get a general shape out of how we want the rest of this terraformed. We're just gonna go around the stone because it makes my life easier. And you can make natural shapes using stone generation pretty easily. Okay, so that's a decent hill design right there. We're probably gonna push it back, but that's like very, very decent. So from there, we can just keep on terraforming stuff a little more willy-nilly without having to pay as much attention to detail. Which is perfect, because I can just use my shovel and let it go burr, you know what I mean? It's beautiful. And hi, silly goose. I was a brony and furry as a kid. It was a weird time in my life. Yeah, we don't acknowledge things that happen in middle school, okay, chat? Anything that happened in middle school for any of us, we don't acknowledge, okay? Literally, I was homophobic in middle school. Not transphobic, though. I was weirdly accepting of trans people. But not homophobic, but I was homophobic. Mainly because I liked it when my friends flirted with me. I thought I was homophobic. No. I just really liked that friend that was flirting with me. He was just cute, that's all. I was being homophobic because the guy flirting with me was just so cute. And I didn't know how to internalize it. It was funny. Very, very goofy. Middle school suffers. Yeah, none of us, we don't have to think about middle school in this chat, okay? No one saw that. No one saw that. None of you saw that. None of that happened. Okay, we're gonna place down a few more torches on the somewhat finished areas of our builds. There's a few areas that are mostly finished that we can place down a couple torches, you know? A few little sections, I guess. I say I'm definitely not gonna go over here, but I do need to keep the mobs out a little, so it works. Come a poet. Oh, wrong bit lyric. Okay, we need to destroy this little arch at some point and fill this in. That's gonna annoy me, but that's not for right now, in all honesty. Not something I want to touch right now. Oh, hi, skeleton, hello. Jesus Christ. I hate this video game on so many levels, just for that. That was gross. Oh, and anyone here wait, Half-Mouth fan? Oh, God, no. God, no. In middle school, I wasn't, or in elementary school, I was an Half-Mouth fan, but ugh. Half-Mouth now, disgusting. Ugh, with all the shit that came out about her, and then also just the fact that, like, she just really makes, like, content for, like, 10-year-olds now. It's like, ugh, not my thing. Shoot. It is still very dark in game. Hold on, we're gonna try and get to the top of this tree real quick. I know our flying is slower because of our armor. I'll take it off, it's fine. I love taking my clothes off. Jesus Christ, I need to stop saying things. Let's see. I need to get the different perspective on the terraforming. Hold on. We're gonna go to this tree over here real quick. Oh, I just can't watch anymore. It's all just for, like, children. And it's just like, you know? Okay, that hill design actually isn't horrible if I could redo it. Lovely sentence? Yeah, it's fine. We have a quotes channel on our Discord for a reason, okay? We have one for a reason. I wonder if I could get rid of, like, a good bit of this little grassy section right here. And cut it out, fill this in, fill in that weird little spot. This looks okay. I just need to shave down that edge just like right there, about like 3 blocks literally. Take out that tree. And then for this area, I really don't know what I'm doing anymore because it looks okay. It's just not perfect. Oh, I do also need to start filling in this area over here to get it a little flatter. I'm really not sure. 1 second. One moment. One more moment. There we go. Love this game. Absolutely love that so much. Okay, we're gonna fix this area over here because it is bugging me, and if I don't fix it eventually, I'm gonna lose my mind. So it is what it is. We're gonna fix it real quick. And thank you for the posture check. Thank you for that. I should make a scribe quote book. There's literally one in the Discord. If you go into the Discord by doing exclamation mark Discord, if you jump in there, there's literally a channel called Quotes, and you can just quote anything you want in there. Mostly, well, you can quote anything in the Discord or on my Twitch, you know, or in chat, I guess. You could technically quote chat. Anything that happens in this chat, you could technically quote, and I'd be fine with it. That'd be kind of goofy. But yeah, I do have a Discord if you'd like to join it. I do use it to tell people when I'm going live and my schedule for the week. So if you want to join there, it'd be highly appreciated. And, you know, it'd probably be nice if you want to see when I go live and all that jazz. So yeah, !Stroke Discord. Bells use the command, but, you know, if you ever lose it or want to join at some point, that is the command. Okay. We're gonna have to fill in this area a lot. I'm not really committed to filling this in right this second, but I guess we're gonna do it anyways. Are we sure we don't want to just raise this area up? Hold on. Because we could raise this little section all to this level, or we could drop it. We've done a lot of raising techniques, though. But breaking it down would be a lot more work. I think we're just going to raise it up on this end at least, and then we'll see from there. Let's just start building all this in. Yeah, we'll just cover this all up. Why not? We're gonna need more dirt, but I really don't mind. I just want to get the first look at it so I can see what it kind of seems like. I shall join swag. Love to see it. If you need any help, there is a support channel. There should be a couple mods in there. If not, you know, I don't know what they're up to, but we're not gonna question it. The mods might be committing, like, I don't know, Monopoly money. I really don't know what they're ever up to. They're concerning. Okay, I'm just getting a few shapes done so I can generally fill this in without losing my mind a little bit. This just in. I am a total fucking dumbass. I am. So true, Wilbur. Let's fill all this in. I just want to get different edges here. And listen, I heard Discord. Now let me read the rules. Valid. The rules are very long. There's a lot going on in there. I still need to do a lot of work on the Discord constantly. Had that thing since, what, my birthday 2 years ago? Oh my god. I've had that thing since my 17th birthday, haven't I? My god. That's weird to think about. Very weird to think about that I've had that Discord that long. So there's a lot of shenanigans in there. And it is constantly either broken or something else. Who knows? Weird to think that I made that Discord when I was 17 and now I'm 19 and I'm still using that same Discord. Granted, it functions pretty darn well. Sometimes it's held together by duct tape, especially when it comes to banning people, but, you know, other than that, it is what it is. Love to see it. And should I play Minecraft or Little Nightmares? Ooh, I've heard good things of both, honestly. Well, of course I've heard good things of Minecraft. I'm playing it right now. But I've heard good things of Little Nightmares, but I've never played it myself. Never ever played it myself. Okay, we're gonna put on these 2 pieces of armor because I want, what is it? I want the haste. It's not gonna give me, I still have swiftness regardless, don't I? Yeah. I do want my haste, so we're gonna keep our chest plate on just so we can have our haste. Mine as well. We're gonna need a lot more dirt, aren't we? This is fine. And it works. Ooh, this song, I love this song. Shoot, I just realized we're gonna have to, like, step ladder this down. That'll be fine. I don't mind step laddering a little. It's just gonna look weird. Let's see. Yeah, we can keep filling this in. Nothing can go wrong. I say as everything most certainly will go wrong if I ever say that. Watch your creeper blows up half my progress. I'm ready for it. Okay, let's go grab a little bit of dirt over here. Me and I fell apart. I punched a wall and cried. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, let's throw all that away. And we're probably gonna need more dirt still. There, beautiful. Lovely. And oh my goodness, my Discord broke. Rest in pepperoni. I am very sorry. That is no fun. That is no fun in the slightest. Okay, let's get this line built over here. I'm just realizing I had the weirdest dreams last night, and I don't know what they were. I had a dream that there was a new Minecraft update, and it had, like, literally so many cool different sea creatures. Like, it had, like, sharks and stuff. I can't even believe I dreamed in Minecraft and just remembered. That is so strange. Hasn't happened in a while. One inside. Bam, bam, pew. Oh, no, I wish it was a thing. I don't know. I don't like to, like, say things about Minecraft, but it's really a bad game. Like, in all essence, Minecraft's pretty badly made. But, you know, it's fun. I enjoy it still. Even if the netcode is really bad. It is what it is, you know? Okay, let's get all this dirt placed down. Oh, hi. I forget that there's little worm friends there. Love them. It's fun, but so bad. Yeah, exactly. It's one of those games where it's like, it's so bad, it's fun. It does take that idea and just kind of run with it. It sprints with it, if you will. One. Okay, let's get all this filled in. Lovely. This is going to look so much better when I have this spot terraformed. And then we'll see how everything else looks. I might redo... I'm honestly debating keeping that hill over there how it is. Like, I'm really debating just leaving it like that. I'm not sure. There we go. And let's see, it's kind of hard for me... Wait, people like me to work with? Like Discord or Minecraft, do you mean? Open the door. Hold on, I'm going to place a few torches down here just so nothing spawns. Because I would prefer nothing spawned in the weird little hidey hole I'm making. That would be very, very nice. I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, fuck it. Okay, let's get this little bit lined out here, because there's this weird little meeting point between the base area right here and everything else. Gotta make it look decent enough, you know? There. That looks okay. Doesn't look amazing or anything, but it looks fine. Yeah, I'll fix it if it really looks bad enough, but for now it looks okay. For now, I can work with the funny little shapes going on, you know? My brain doesn't mind. Sorry, chat. It's still really hot for me in my room, and I don't know why. This is kind of driving me a little crazy. How hot it is in here. It's a little bit disgusting. I'm wondering why it's so hot in here. It shouldn't be. You know, I just had the AC on and such. Oh, I need to fix this little area over here. Totally blanked on it. Gotta fix this little section. Okie dokie artichoke. Let's get this section fixed as well. It's just, here, we'll fill in this area, and we'll just kind of bring all the dirt down, I guess. There. Ah, let me under. Okay. And then, I think this is the dirt we're going to just use over here. This is the right height. This is probably the right height. Yeah, this height works, it looks like. Yeah, that's fine. Okie dokie artichoke. Just making sure that I don't have any weird, like, sticking out points or something. Oh, dirt, my absolutely beloved. Maybe whoever said earlier in chat that you can never have enough dirt, maybe they were right. I'm not sure. And do you know the song No Friends? I kind of relate. Jesus Christ, bestie. That is a damn. Just damn. That's all I'm going to say. Just damn. Damn. Let's see. Listen, like building, I make maps, and yet I'm limited my vanilla options. That's fair. I've used a little world edit before. Back when we had the Sunshot SMP, I used a little world edit under the guidance of the person running it, but that was a long time ago. Very, very long time ago. Okay, let's get all this dirt filled in. Pretty please. I just want to be done with this section of the terraforming. I would love to just be done. As cool as terraforming is, it's not feeling cool right now. Ah, shoot, we also don't have a farm, I just remembered, chat. We need to remake a farm sooner than later. Okay, is that good? No, it is not. We need to fix this area as well. Gosh, frickin' darn it. I keep thinking I'm getting close to, like, being done with this little area, but nope. Keeps popping back in my iframe. My iframe? No, my vision. I don't know. English is a hard language. There we go. And I think now this is the last box. Hopefully. Let's look. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, cool. This bluey mask is kind of intimidating in all honesty. Okay, so that's leveled out a little. I could fill in this area, but I'm not going to. Shoot, I don't want to fill in any more areas, but like it looks like I'm gonna have to. Also, there's a creeper hole here. Totally didn't even realize. I'm not even gonna fill in my creeper hole all the way. We're just going superficial on this creeper hole. No one sees anything. There. Awesome. Oh, and this song makes my brain happy for no reason. It's got a good, beat. I don't know how to say it. I'm thinking more than beat. I'm thinking like the, specifically like not the drum. The cymbals are kind of nice. Not cymbals. They're like a bell. I think that's a bell. I don't know. It's nice. It's very, very chill. Okay. See, I'm debating whether or not I want to terraform, like, here, I'm just going to look at it from above again. I'm debating if I want to terraform this whole area right here and just kind of smudge it down, I guess. So, like, I make this layer, like, go to there, this layer go to there, etc. Because I want more space than just that for my home. As nice as it'd be, I think I want more space than that. Actually, that could be an amount of space I could work with, in all honesty. And then we can make, like, a little farm here or something, and then we could maybe clean this up, obviously, and clean that up and clean that up. This could look good. I'm not sure. But then I'd kind of have wasted like a little of this terraforming here, so I'm not sure. I just like this little pattern right here. It's nice. And then we're right next to this water, so we can make like a farm somewhere. I do want to cover up that ravine at some point, but that's for future use. And then in the far future, I want to make a home over there or something. I just realized most people that are new in here, I haven't showed the full extent of this biome. So I do want to show that real quick. And I have to go for the night. Good night. Have a good stream, Sky. Thanks, Belle. Have a good rest of your day. Appreciate you stopping in. Okay. So this was the area I want to make my home eventually, is right here. But that's the clearing that I'm currently working in, right over there. But I absolutely love this biome. And then I've got 2 neighbors right over there. They're not rendered in because I threw down my render distance. But then also, look at that right there. That's so cool. There's so many cool things in this biome. And then there's all those trees over there, like a cool thicket. I just love it. It's really awesome. And then there's a jungle over there somewhere, if we can fly on over real quick. My render distance is very low right now, but I don't mind, honestly. Oh, and how bad is it that when someone insults me, I giggle about it? Honestly, that just means you're having fun with it. Like, nothing bad at all. I also kind of want to build right here, chat. Oh, if I can fly to it, at least. Like, right here specifically would be also kind of a fun area. Or over there, but I think over here is too... We're not going to worry about him. Over here is too close to Shauna's house, I believe. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on Shauna's area. As much as I like this area, it'd be cool to build here or, like, onto this mountainside, chat. Like, look at this. That's all Shauna's area. I don't want to get in the way. But this mountainside over here that's kind of out of the way would be so cool to build something out of. And then also, like, this little peak up here is so cool. But again, this is Shauna's area. I'm not going to mess with this area specifically. But this is super cool. And then, of course, we got some cool other mountains. There's Shauna's house, and then Ghosty's house is right there. And yeah, I got some neighbors, you know. Those are really cool looking farms. My gosh, I like those. Wait, what kind of farm is that? Are these peanut farms? Did you actually figure out how to farm peanuts? I swear if they actually... I swear. I was trying to figure out how to farm peanuts. Okay, I don't know what that farm item is. I was going to be very mad because I could not figure out how to farm peanuts for like 10 minutes yesterday. Oh, and let's see. A whoop. A whoop. A woo? I don't know. And oh, what's your favorite thing to do in Survival World Minecraft? Mine is my own building. I don't know. I like just maxing out a lot of stuff. Like I just like min-maxing stuff. I don't know. I've been into speedrunning before, but that's no longer my thing. But there was a couple things like it that I really liked for a while. I don't really know. I'm not a huge builder, unfortunately, which is why I'm doing building right now, is because I'm not a very big builder. Like, I'm not good at building, in my opinion, so that's why I'm doing it, you know? I want practice. I will say I enjoy creative building, but survival building I haven't done a lot of, so I'm still learning, you know? Also, I don't know this person, Renee, but I'll give him a little wave. Don't know him that well, but I'll still give him a little wave. Gotta be polite, you know? Okay, right now, chat, we're just gonna replace a bunch of stone with dirt so this area looks better. And then from there, we'll start figuring out where we're gonna build our home. And yeah, bing, bada, boom, everything's gonna be awesome. I don't know, maybe that's too simple of an explanation, but we'll figure it out. We're just getting rid of a bunch of cobble right now. Or stone, I guess. I don't know, same difference. Cobble, stone, whatever. Same thing. We both know what it is, you know? And Willow Sudex, thank you for the follow. Thank you. How are you doing today, Willow? Welcome on in. Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. Oh my gosh. Okay. The stone is... Yeah, this is fine. Chat, how long have I been streaming? I swear it hasn't been that long. Only an hour 30. Okay. I'm gonna be right back, chat. I'm gonna throw on my AC again because I'm not gonna survive another 30 minutes of stream if I don't like frickin', you know, if I don't turn on some AC. Oh, it's not that hot. I don't get it. I'll be down for a little bit. All right, that's all good. Yeah, it's 78 in my house, that's why. Ugh, that makes a lot of sense. I'm a rejoin. Valid, Willow. Willow just isn't seeing anything. I get it. Okay. Ugh, shoot, I'm like sweating. It's not even that hot yet. I'm somehow sweating in my room. Whatever. Summer is a hell of a season, to say the... Oh, did not mean to go down a level. Okay, that's fine. We don't mind that much. It's okay. Okay, so once we get all this stone out of the way, I'll replace it all with dirt. We'll wait for it all to grow over. And then from there, I'll start figuring out the bounds of where we're going to want our house. I don't really have a style in mind for our house. I'm thinking something like I want something fun like that a raccoon would live in. You know what I mean? I'm willing to like put up a bunch of trees in this area just so it kind of feels like correct. Whatchamacallit? I wanted to have a flat area to start my build, but I can make it less flat as I go. I just want a nice, like, canvas to work off of, if you will. So I don't know. I think I want something fun. Build a giant garbage can. Oh, trash can house. You guys, see, here's the thing. I shouldn't be making something like that on this server, right? That wouldn't go with the theme. Everyone on this server's got really nice houses and stuff. But also, God, you're right. Oh, it'd be so funny to do a trash can house. I mean, this is my temporary home, right? This isn't going to be the permanent home I want. Do we make a trash can house? I hope you know I'm going to make it out of pure iron if we're making a trash can house. I'm going to make it out of iron and andesite and a few other things. So it's going to be a costly house, which is fine. I'll just need to make an auto iron generator, which is possible. It's just expensive. It's expensive as you know what. You should do it. Do it. Oh... I'll put up a vote in the Discord later today. I think I already know how everyone's gonna vote though, quite frankly, because I know my viewer base. Oh, but a giant trash can does sound funny. Shit. Why are your ideas so good? Oh God, I don't like this. I don't like that I'm debating the idea of a giant trash can. Like, I don't like that I'm actually thinking about it now. Upside, inside out, living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living la vida loca. Oh, I don't know. My little bit of Spanish knows this song. Do a vote for a mushroom house? I could do a funky mushroom house. That is true. But also, there is already a mushroom house on this server. Hold on. Chat, I'm going to show you some of the other houses on the server just so you guys understand the general themes that are on this server, okay? We're gonna show you guys a bunch of other houses on this server. One moment. Let me fly up really high real quick so everything renders for a moment. Oh, boot house is interesting. I could make a boot house, but I feel like that's not original enough. I don't know. Okay, give everything a second to load in because my render distance takes this time. Also, Penny the platypus. I love him. So someone made this house. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. I love it. I don't know what this house is though. It concerns me. There's like a cool little house there that's cute. There's a couple of colonies of houses I like. We'll get on over to them real quick. There's one over here, and then there's one over by Lush. So I'll show you all some of the houses that are in this server, but there's a lot of cool ones. Oh, living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red, and her skin's the color of mocha. Shoot, this is such a cool little hill. I could have built there. Okay, I'm trying to look for some houses so y'all can see some designs of what's on this server. And I swear I know where things are, okay? We might get a little lost, but whatever, it is what it is. I think no one lives in this acacia biome. Yeah, no one loves this acacia biome. Everyone hates this acacia biome right here. Which, honestly, I can't even blame. Okay, here we are. Here's some homes over here. There's also an auto, like, farm over here and a few other things, but we don't worry about that. And there's a drill machine, but that drill machine is worse than Spin Tiffany. That's not actually a drill machine. Okay. So there's like an auto farm right here. We don't worry about this wacky auto farm. It kind of just goes. Here's some cool houses over here. So like there's a cool skull house. There's like, I don't know, there's trees. That's a big tree. There's a cool house there, you know? Like there's a lot of neat things. There's an auto tree farm, which I'm a little jealous about. I think that's Praz's house maybe. Either that or this is Praz's house. There's a lot of like cool homes that are like that, you know? And then if I go back to spawn, because it's easier to get good examples near spawn, who would guess? If I go on over here, there's a lot of freaking cool houses designs. Like, lots and lots. Also, I don't know what's going on there. We don't question it. It's near Perry the Platypus, so that's fine by me. Oh, and let's see. Is sour ice safe to eat? I have no idea. And, what are you good at? Building redstone PvP? I'm good at PvP. The newest version of PvP I'm not good at. Also, there's the mushroom house I was thinking of. I'm good at older PvP. Let's see. I'm decent at redstone. Redstone was what I was learning on OriginalsSMP back in the day because I just didn't know what I was doing. So I was like, I'm gonna learn a new skill, you know? So I learned redstone. But yeah, a lot of these houses on this server have like a nice, cute cottage feel, you know? So like, I feel very like I gotta like kind of fit in. But also a massive trash can would be so funny. This house is amazing, mind you. I love this house. This house is freaking cool. There's a couple others. That house is right there. Let's see. New Home 2, Lush. Let's go to New Home 2 real quick, because there's a few houses I'll run into on the way over there. And OMG, oh my lord, I just loaded into World and spawned in a cave. Nice. That's kind of fun, actually. I mean, raccoons do temporarily live in trash cans, do they not? You're right. You're so right. And let's see that poor biome. Yeah, no one loves acacia. It's funny. There's literally not like in a single like acacia home on this server, and I love it. There's no acacia homes on this server, and honestly, it's one of my favorite things about this server is no one here willingly makes acacia homes. I love it. Like everyone just it's so relatable, you know? Okay, and then this is near our house. Yeah, this is where we were building. It's right around here. So I don't know. I feel like I gotta conform to the stylistic choices of everyone else, but I don't know. I'm not sure, you know? I have no idea. Oh my god, it's daytime. I'm so much happier now. I love my daytime. Oh wow, there's 4 people streaming right now. Jesus. Wow. Most of us are new people, I'm guessing, so that's cool. Okay, anyways, I just had to show off some of the nearby houses, but I think a giant trash can would be fun. I think it would be cool. I think that'd be a very, very fun build. So maybe off stream or on stream, we'll make an auto iron farm chat, or maybe multiple in all honesty, so we can get enough iron to make a trash can house. It'll be like a multi-layered trash can, and there's gonna be like a moldy apple hanging out of it or something. A giant ice cube house, true. And why conform to society? You're so right, okay? Why conform to heteronormative society? I say as half this server is very, very aggressively gay. Which is a plus in my book, honestly. That's always a good thing. That is a very, very good thing. We love the homosexuality. We absolutely love it. As a non-binary pansexual person, you know. Okay, let's keep getting this all filled in. And I am Bumby, regular. I apologize I can't make it to your streams. No, that's fine. You're literally A-okay. You're literally fine. I do not mind. You do not have to be in my streams. I get it, you know. Oh my gosh, that poor biome, yeah. Honestly, I want to do something with the acacia biome out of spite, but acacia biomes are my least favorite Minecraft biome, so it's kind of hard for me to feel any sympathy for them, you know? Like, there is not a biome I hate more than acacia. And I will take that, I'll take that idea to my grave if I have to. Acacia is the worst biome. The trees are made weirdly, the biome just looks dead. I don't know, it just isn't a fun biome. Okay, so this looks nicer. This is a good building area. We might honestly raise up a tiny bit of this tree line right here, just on the edge. And raise up this area just a little on the edge, but I'm not sure. That might be too much terraforming for even me. Rainforest is my favorite for some reason. Fair, fair, fair. Also, oh my god, my freaking... I think it's my render distance that's affecting my lag, which is really not that surprising. I should have guessed it. But I'm getting a lot of my own personal lag, and render distance is not having it, so... It's probably what it is. I really do love jungles, though. They're a good biome. I am a jungle enjoyer in this house. Ooh, I could make... Hold on, I just want to terraform a little section of this out so I have more building area, you know? Just want to get a tiny bit more building area, you know? As much as I can squeeze out of this area, I will take... Oh god, a giant trash can. Now I'm trying to think of what I'm going to need to make that auto iron farm. It's going to be very expensive to make. I mean, I could make the giant trash can out of, like, diorite and stuff, but that's boring. I want to make it out of iron. Not because I want to flex that I'm a rich person on this server. I just want to look like an idiot to everyone on the server. And I think, you know what? That's the best thing I can do, is look like an idiot in front of my peers. Who doesn't love that, you know? Who doesn't love that? Ugh. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna terraform this in a little bit more. I think that's all we're gonna do for this segment, though. I just wanted to get a little bit more space, but I think this is all I can do feasibly without it looking bad. Birchwood is a nice beach theme. I do like birch. It's not my favorite. It's probably my second least favorite, in fact. But birchwood can be used, like, well in certain themes. Like, my first ever house on my own SMP was a birch house. Just because it was a beach-themed house. But, you know, I'm usually not a big birch fan. Normally not a huge birch fan. Okay, we really, I'm so debating doing more dirt and, like, bringing this out more, but I just don't think it'll look good. Okay, we're gonna destroy all the stone on this hill so we can replace with dirt, which means we're gonna go drop off our cobblestone, and then we are also gonna grab a absolutely monumentally just ridiculous amount of dirt. So, you know, it's fine. Also, for some reason, that song jump scared me for a moment. I am a little concerned for myself and the song. Hold on, I need to figure out which of these okay, that gives me dig speed. I like my dig speed in this household chat. It's very, very helpful to have it on your armor. I love that so much. Oh shoot, I should be replacing the dirt as I go. That's a decent idea so I don't lose some decent, like, shaping. Okay, that's nice. And then, shoot, we'll fill this in. I'm not sure how I did this. I'm not sure if I'm fine with how I did this. Hold on, I might have to bring this out a little bit. I'm already doing the thing I was wondering if I should do. It's fine. That looks a little better. It's still a little steep over here, honestly, but I'm not a big fan of weirdly steep hills, so we'll fix it more later. For now, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Yeah, I'll leave that as it is for now. We'll work on it later. Okay, let's get this all filled in real quick. And then we'll start getting the stone mining. Oh, where'd you get that plushie? I got it from PAX East. I do not know where. It is a Squishables plushie, not squish. What is it? This is a Squish-a-Bowl, not a squish, the other squish. This is one of the ones that are not a bad company, so you know. It is a fun little moth plushie. We love it. And help. Hi, Irine. Hello. Hello. I agree, honestly. I agree. I agree with that sentiment. I don't know what you're yelling about, but I agree. It is, in fact, not a Squishmallow. Yeah, it's not a Squishmallow. It's a Squish-able. It is squishable. A Squish-able. It is able to be squished. That is why it is called that. I don't know. It's a little strawberry moth friends, you know? I actually really like how they did it. Like, genuinely, like, the red is a good red. It's actually weirdly well made. Like, the seams are decently well done. I don't know. It's a fun moth plushie. I like it. It was definitely worth it. It was totally overpriced when I bought it at PAX, but, like, I don't mind. It's one of the two plushies I bought at PAX. No, I bought 3 plushies. I bought my chicken named Zest that some people have seen on stream. I bought a Cult of Lamb plushie because Cult of Lamb was at PAX. I had to, you know. And it's better than the U2's one by so much because it has an actual bell on it. And I think I just bought like a bunch of pins and some other stuff. I bought a couple game codes while I was there too. Which I haven't actually played most games I bought over at PAX, which is fine. I don't really mind in all honesty. There we go. Awesome possum. Let's get this all cleared out. We do not love stone in this household. We are not stone enjoyers today. Oh, and how have you been, Sky? Not too bad, Starflyer. How have you been? I've not been too bad at all. Summer heat is already starting to get me, though, which has not been a fun thing. So glad the AC's on right now, though, because my AC vent is right behind me, so it's like blowing cool air directly on my back. It's very, very nice, to say the least. Okay, so we got that little section done. Let's keep on going. Keep on replacing all the stone. That is a torch. Hold on, we're gonna get rid of our torches real quick. I just don't want it in my offhand. It's gonna annoy me if I keep doing that. I've already done it a few times, you know? Okay, let's just do a little bit of touch-up work on a few spots, and then we should be mostly good, I think, for this layer of the dirt, and then we'll do the layer below it. Oh, and hello, Thanix. Hello. And I reached 105 today for me. Oh, geez. Yeah, it's in like the 90s for me today. It's pretty warm. It's pretty darn toasty, to say the least. Not exactly fun temperatures, to say the very, very least. Okay, we got that little layer cleared out. Let's clear out this bottom layer, and then we'll do the top layer, which is going to be the hardest one to get done. And once we replace it all with dirt, then we'll start marking out where we want to make our house. That is either going to be a massive fungus or a giant... It's going to be a giant trash can. I know my Discord. They're going to vote for a giant trash can. So it is what it is. You know what? I'll still put out the vote on what I make my house on here, but I know the Discord's going to vote for the trash can. So if you want to be part of that vote, you should join the Discord. But do an exclamation mark Discord and chat. That'd be pretty swag. You get to see when I go live, my schedule each week, and just generally, you know, hang out with a bunch of cool people and call me a nerd. So, you know, it works. Yay, giant trash can. It's probably going to be the giant trash can. Like, I want to deny it. Like, mentally, I'm like, no, there's a chance they won't vote for the giant trash can. They will vote for the giant trash can. What am I kidding myself? You know what I mean? Who am I kidding? I'm not kidding anyone but myself on that one. I know they're voting for the giant trash can. I already know it. It is what it is. Like the boot idea or a mushroom on a hill. Someone's already got a mushroom house, so, you know, I don't want to do that one. But a boot on a hill could be fun. I just don't know how I make that, in all honesty. Because I do not know, like, would I use brown wool? No, that's not a good resource for building. I wonder if there's any... Hold on. There's a few blocks I would have in mind if I did that. I need to find the specific block, though. Okay, so one of them is sulfuritic. That's one. Helix trees, actually. Those are decent. It'd be like a weird off brown or like a beige, I would think. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. There's a couple like mineable blocks that could work. I just really don't want to do full. What is this? What? Okay, I have questions I don't need to know. I don't know why there's a yippee. I'm not gonna wonder about the yippee. Oh, and yeah, concrete. I could use concrete, but concrete's just such a process. Like, concrete is just such a process to do that I just don't know. Like, yeah, I have the create mod so I can make things easier on myself. Like, you know, but I don't know. The create mod, it's only so good, you know? Unless I can find an easy way to make an auto concrete farm, I don't know. Because concrete and clay in general, I don't like working with those two blocks. Like, yeah, they're good at their jobs and all. I just don't enjoy working with them. It just gets messy and it's not a very fun process for me. So I'll think on it. Okay, let's keep on mining out all this stone. We need to keep terraforming. I had other plans for today's stream, but no, it's just terraforming for 5.5 years. You know what? I don't mind. At least we're having a little bit of fun with it. At least we're talking about trash cans. Who could ask for anything better? Actually, probably most people, but you know, it is what it is. This is looking better. It's looking a lot better very, very quickly. Banana, banana, na, na, na. Okay, let's just keep on going. Slowly but surely, I'll get this all done. Concrete is a pain. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to have those blocks, though. Concrete is, like, a nice block. Like, as, like, a block, wool, concrete, and clay are, like, the foundations for making, like, you know, most builds, I feel like, that are in creative, I guess. Like that, and, like, then there's a bunch of other blocks, like sandstones are a good, easy beige, you know? Like, some woods are okay, some aren't. Andesite sometimes can be decent. Like, there's a lot of those basic building blocks that, like, are sometimes annoying, but sometimes can shine. So, I don't know. If it was creative, I would definitely do clay, but it's not creative, and I have brain cells to attend to. And college finals sooner than later, so, you know. Kinda, it is what it is, I guess. I can't do something that'll take me 1.5 years. There we go. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, that's not how I do that. Bonk, 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 bonk. Let's get all this place down. Oh, someone's sleeping for the night. Lovely. I'm so glad people are sleeping in game. It's so helpful. I don't want to deal with mobs. Sorry, 1 second, chat. Nice. Love that. I love that I can just be like, 1 moment, shoots a freaking spider from like a couple yards away. Really is fun. Well, farms are simple for them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just... The only, like, farms I know a lot about are mob-related farms, and I don't even know if most of those are allowed on here. I think our next big farm I want to do on this server is going to be an Enderman farm, because they're one of the best for XP on, I think, in the game, in all honesty. So it is one I do want to do at some point. Okay, so we got three pieces of the hill. Now we have to get this last little smidgen over here. And honestly, I think we're gonna have to do a lot of reshaping of the hill and stuff, but for now it is, like, it's nice. It's nice enough of terraforming that we did today that I'll work on it. Or I'll work with it, you know? I can't believe we did like 1.5 hours of terraforming today. That's ridiculous. I mean, we want our little trash house to look good. They're best though for simplicity? Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah. I don't know. Not all boats are brown, but whatever floats your boat. That is true. I just feel like that'd be easiest. Like, either a beige or a brown for the boots, you know? I think that would make the most sense. Also, I totally didn't get to say goodbye to AVD. I wasn't reading chat quick enough. Unfortunate. Well, goodbye to them, even though they're not still here. Most likely. Goodbye to them. They really do have cute emotes. Very, very fun little pupper emotes. Okay, let's get this all placed. And now I gotta go have a great stream. Yes, see you later, Star. Have a good one. Be a good person. Drink your water. I'll see you later. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This terraforming went 70 times better than I expected. Oh, well, I'm inside my own head. Lovely. I don't want to know what's in there. I really don't. Okay. There's this tiny little section right here. Whatever. Let's just break this real quick and replace it. There. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna go take a look from above and see how everything is and how nice it is. My gosh, I'm almost out of heavy rifle. I keep using so many of my bullets on mobs. Okay, that's nice. That's actually not too bad. I still think there could be work done. I still think, like, making that a little bit sloped down more. I still think I could shave just a tiny bit off that edge right there, but I might not. I like what I did over here. That could use a tiny bit of editing, but micro editing at best. Let's see. And then I could expand out the dirt, specifically right around this section, but I don't know if I want to. What else should I do in my world? You should do something that's maybe like in the snow biome or something. I always love like ski lodge looking homes. Those are always fun. Oh, I was planning on terraforming that a little bit, but I don't think we're going to terraform it. I'm still debating. If I want to terraform this, that's going to be for another day. I'm not going to do that today. Not today. Okay. I guess we can start researching an auto iron farm, but other than that, I don't have a lot of other plans. Hold on. I want to see what the create mod auto iron farm. I had one saved. So I need to quickly find it. 1 second. Let me hop on YouTube because I think that's where I saved this farm design. Actually, wait, no, I didn't. Is this the design? That is the design. Okay, there we go. It's only a month old as well. Damn. Let's see if I have the blocks for it at least. Oh, there's a schematic. Beautiful. There's a schematic. I'm so happy about that. You have no idea. I love schematics. They're literally my favorites. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can look at the schematic real quick. I don't know what I'd even open the schematic with now I think about it. I don't know how to open an NBT file. I'd probably have to get Schematica again. Here, let me just take a quick look about what it costs. It costs a lot of stuff I don't have yet. Well, no, not that I don't have yet, but I haven't made yet. Like a lot of machine parts I haven't made yet, so we'd have to do that at some point. But I think that we'll leave that as a problem for another day. Chat, I think I'm going to end it here and we're going to go find someone to raid because I am overheating really badly and I have stuff I need to get done. So we are going to be ending the stream here, unfortunately. If you wouldn't mind staying, of course, to, you know, go support another streamer out here, I would greatly appreciate it. We're going to find someone to raid right now. I don't think we're going to raid Shep. I think that's the only person I'm probably not going to raid because I feel like I raid Shep so much. But I don't know who I'm going to raid then, so we'll see. Give me a moment, folks. I'm going to look. Let's see. Hot chip sounds. Okay, Girl Spoken's doing something. Oh my god, Shep's still doing the subathon. Never mind, we're raiding Shep. Because apparently Shep is still doing the fucking subathon they were doing. Oh my god. Okay, well, I take it back. Yeah, we're raiding Shep. Okay, let's go say hello to Shep. Let's go do it. Oh, please be kind to Shep, of course, you know, be nice to them. They deserve all the love in the world and all that jazz. I'll see you all later. Go be good to them. Don't do anything stupid, obviously. And, yeah, just be good human beings, I guess. I don't really have a lot else to say. Yeah, all that jazz. I'll see y'all later. If you haven't already joined the Discord, you know, because there is a Discord here, I'll just leave the Discord right there. If you haven't joined already, you should definitely join it. And, yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to really add. I think that's it. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye and be nice, Shep. Bye-bye.